Every day, we see millions of liters of oil, chemicals, and liquid food transported around the world. But have you ever wondered how those huge steel drums can remain so durable, leak-free, and dent-free no matter how many miles they travel? Join us as we step inside the factory to discover this fascinating manufacturing process. Industrial tank body forming and welding. The first step, shaping the drum. You can see large, flat sheets of steel being fed into the bending machine. In just a few seconds, the rollers bend the steel sheet into a perfectly round cylinder. But how do you close this circle? This is where automatic welding comes in. The two steel edges are compressed and bonded together using high-voltage electricity. This weld is so strong that it can withstand enormous internal pressure. If you look closely, you'll see that the drums always have raised circular ridges. These aren't just for decoration. The stamping machine rolls and presses these ridges, making the drum much stronger and more resistant to dents and damage from impacts. Assemble the bottom and cap and check for security. Next comes the process of attaching the bottom and lid. The round steel plate for the bottom is placed in, and the roll press machine folds the edges of the steel together many times. Thanks to the extremely strong pressing force, the bottom and body are tightly bonded into a complete unit without the need for a single drop of glue or weld. Before painting, each container undergoes a crucial test, a pneumatic leak test. The machine pumps air into the container. If there is even a tiny pinhole, the machine will detect it immediately and remove it. This ensures that the chemicals inside absolutely cannot leak out. Chemical washing, paint removal, and heat drying. Now, the containers will go into the automatic washing system. High-pressure nozzles will blast away all the dirt, grease, and metal shavings still clinging to the surface so that the paint adheres better. After drying, the drums are suspended on a conveyor belt and moved into the electrostatic powder coating booth. Robots spray paint in a rhythmic motion, applying a thick, even, and attractive layer of paint. This color not only helps to categorize the products inside, but also provides excellent protection against rust. Immediately after painting, the cans are placed directly into a drying oven at temperatures of hundreds of degrees Celsius. The high temperature helps the paint dry instantly, adhere firmly to the metal surface, and create a perfect gloss. Complete lock and cap installation depending on the intended use. Drums will be fitted with different types of lids. For liquid containers, the machine will tighten two small threaded caps, one for pouring and one for venting. For containers of solids or powders, the container will have a fully opening lid, along with a metal sealing band with a secure locking mechanism. Recycling and restoring old drums. One special feature of this video is the process of recycling old drums. Reconditioning. The used drums aren't thrown away wastefully. They are put into a furnace to burn off any remaining chemicals inside, then go through a grinding machine and high-pressure washing to turn them into a clean, like new container. Finally, some drums will have an additional layer of flexible plastic inserts inside. This two-in-one type of drum combines the durability of steel on the outside with the safety of plastic on the inside, making it ideal for storing food or highly corrosive chemicals.